Welcome to the Level Roll information video. The Level Roll Caster is a superior product that outperforms all other standard casters available in the marketplace. The Level Roll Caster is manufactured to meet the heavy-duty requirements of the food service industry. The Level Roll Caster has been engineered to perform beyond everyday expectations, easy to install and easy to adjust. The Level Roll Caster is more durable, features greater mobility, and has a higher weight capacity than your typical food service caster. Plus, the Level Roll Caster can be height adjusted, making it easy to level equipment so it performs to manufacturer's specifications. We are convinced that after reviewing the positive benefits of Level Roll Casters, you'll agree there is no better caster option for you to use. Now, let's see what the buzz is all about. Let's begin by taking a tour of your average commercial kitchen and see how using a typical plate caster is making life difficult for installation and everyday use. Watch as an installer tries to roll a range into place using standard casters. See how the range is hard to maneuver and is crabbing around? Standard casters make installation more difficult than it should be. How does he get the job done right? Now let's see how the installer goes about leveling the equipment. Level the equipment? Yes, level the equipment. You see, most equipment owners' manuals state that equipment must be level to operate properly and to obtain optimal performance. Cooking equipment that is level reduces energy costs, labor costs, food costs, and service calls. Watch this. The chef is spending time moving the food around trying to equalize the hot spots. He's not being a chef, he is a hot spot manager. Wasting time and money. See how equipment that is out of level wastes valuable energy dollars? Where is all the heat and energy going? It is escaping up one side and out the back of the charbroiler. A level charbroiler creates a more even cooking surface and maximizes the energy used to cook food. How much time is being spent constantly turning the pans to get an even bake, wasting time and money and causing poor food quality? Now, let's go back to the installation. Watch as the installer tries to level the equipment. This could take hours in a full kitchen lineup. And then, what happens when it's time to clean? What are the chances the equipment is going back into place level? Not very likely. Did you know out-of-level equipment is not covered under factory warranty, leaving you with paying out for unnecessary service calls? And what about the refrigeration? Look what happens when a reach-in is not level. The condensation tray overflows and causes the water to create a pool. Several days of the water mixed with food that has been dropped creates a food service safety mess. You can't afford food storage to be above 39 degrees. Look at all the cold air escaping through gaps in the door because the reach-in is out of level. You can't afford the higher food cost or the liability of a foodborne illness event. What if Level Roll Casters had been used instead? Level Roll Casters are easy to install. Just like any standard plate caster, you simply attach the plate to the bottom of your equipment. Level Roll Casters roll smoothly and are easier to turn and maneuver. What a difference! Level Roll Casters are easy to level and stay level. No readjusting every time they're moved. No more wasting time and energy. When Level Roll Casters are used to maintain level cooking equipment, you are assured that proper serving temperatures are reached consistently, no matter how it's cooked, broiled, grilled, baked, or steamed. Level Roll High Performance Casters combines value, performance, durability, ease of installation, and use. The #1 priority for a food service operator is serving their customers the best tasting, perfectly cooked food they can produce. And Level Roll high-performance casters help make that a reality. You have a choice: this or this. Now, let's take a minute to explore the Level Roll caster and how it helps achieve the best results. We offer a variety of plate sizes to fit most equipment. You have a choice of mounting the plate on the bottom of the frame with a sleeve facing down. This allows for 3/4 of an inch of height adjustment. Or the plate can be mounted on the inside of the frame with the sleeve facing up. This allows for up to 1 1/4 inch height adjustment for maximum leveling flexibility. Mounting the plate sleeve side up requires a pilot be drilled to allow for the stem to rise up and down. A minimum of 3/8 of an inch of the stem must remain in the plate sleeve. The Level Roll caster provides 2 ways to ensure this occurs: a safety red paint mark at the 3/8 inch mark and a safety pinhole to clearly show how far the stem should remain in the sleeve. The flexible neoprene sleeve resists grease and harsh cleaning compounds found in a typical food service operation and protects the threads from dirt and grease to meet NSF requirements. The lock nut ensures the adjustment stays in place and is easy to lock the adjustment and unlock if readjustment is needed. Most standard casters only have a single raceway and low-performance bearings. The Level Roll caster uses double ball bearing raceways, plus precision wheel bearing to provide exceptional rolling and turning capabilities. Another value-added feature is the epoxy coating. The larger, exposed parts of the caster are coated with epoxy to reduce rust and corrosion without having to pay the high cost of stainless steel. It all adds up to a high-performing caster that works like no other product on the market. Level Roll casters provide heavy-duty performance at standard-duty pricing. The Level Roll website has all the information you need for sizing, installation, and ordering. Visit us at levelroll.com and see a world of difference.